Everyone, this is your girl Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinions Vlog. I'm a little early at work, so let me go ahead and get into this video. All right, let's go ahead and talk about 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent is always trolling. He's always in somebody's business. He's always making memes and jokes about other people that's being exposed online. He jokes about everything. It's hard to take 50 Cent seriously. But recently, 50 Cent decides to take numerous jabs. I mean, he's been doing it for some years. He comes off as a bitter, ex / baby daddy to his baby mama Joy Daphne. Now, Joy Daphne is an American actress. She looks like she's Asian. I'm not sure. She's Oriental. I'm gonna say Oriental because she could be from Japan, China, Asia. I don't know. She could be Asian. But they share a son together called Sire Jackson. S-I-R-E, Sihara Jackson. They share a son together. I believe he's 11 years old. But the thing is that in the recent years, in the last 2 years, 50 Cent decides to come public and say that he has a second son. But he was born as a secret child at first. I guess he wasn't ready, to let the world know that he conceived his second son. Y'all know his first son looks exactly like him. I believe his name is Curtis Jackson, the first son, Jr. But he's, Curtis Jackson the third, the second son, okay? But anyways, y'all know that, Rodney Jones, Lil Rod, that goes by Lil Rod, used to work under P. Diddy and Bad Boys Entertainment. He's currently suing P. Diddy and Bad Boys, and I believe Epic Records at the same time. I think he have multiple lawsuits, but they all fall under Bad Boy. Now, y'all know Rodney Jones. It's been 2 months since he filed the lawsuit, but recently, 2 weeks ago, he went to the courts to amend the lawsuit to add more incriminating details. And when he amended the lawsuit, he listed 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend, baby mama, Joy Daphne, also Young Miami, as sex workers. He listed them as sex workers, part of Diddy, sex trafficking scandal that he got going on. And this made headline news. And ever since this made headline news, 50 Cent has been taking jabs and poking fun at Joy Daphne, which is his ex-girlfriend, baby mama. And she has had enough of it, okay? So, they was going back and forth online. He was calling her a Lil Sex Worker. He also did a guest appearance recently, I believe, on Easter Sunday evening. He made a guest appearance on the Pink Friday tour that took place in New York. And while he was there, of course, singing one of his old hit songs, he was just like, shout out to all the little sex workers. It was on social media, okay? So the Joy Daphne was like, you know what? I'm sick of you always trolling me. You always defaming me and calling me out my name. I don't bother you, but, she was just saying their relationship was toxic and how he also, sexually, allegedly abused her as well. She's kind of like, you're talking about what Diddy have me doing and what Diddy did to me, but like, why don't you let people know how, verbally and physically abusive and sexually abusive you was with me, Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, allegedly. This is what she was saying, in her posts, in her IG posts online, going back and forth with 50 Cent. And so it have the people talking. Now, 50 Cent is saying the reason why she's saying this because now, he brought it to social media that he's going to file for sole custody of their son, Sihara Jackson. He's going to file for sole custody due to, her being brought up inside this lawsuit. Mind you, this is just allegations. Until it's been proven in court, it doesn't stick. I mean, he could name her and Young Miami as sex workers or paid for hire by Diddy, because we all know that's come on, they're side chicks. But like I said, that doesn't make her an unfit mother. But it's so telling, how, 50 Cent over the last recent years, have always been bothering this young woman, trolling her. Even when a year ago, because I did some little research. I seen videos, I like to go to TikTok, IG, where he just always constantly harass her, bully her online, always like call her like a whore, and ever since it got out that, she was on a boat with what's her name? Bow Wow baby mama, I forgot her name. I think Joey Chavez, they was kind of like on a boat with Diddy, and people were saying like they was having a threesome and stuff, and he was kind of like making little memes and picking at her, defaming her then. So he always, like, you know what I'm saying, seems to be harassing his baby mama, Joy Daphne. I'm very surprised that she has not taken him to court for harassment and a defamation, and slap a defamation lawsuit on him or try to gag him. Because at this point, this is like, it has gone too far. It's one thing to troll every now and then, but he consistently does it. And I believe that 50 Cent is definitely is jealous of P. Diddy power in the industry. I think there's some jealousy there. I believe they used to be friends when 50 Cent was up and coming, but I think he's jealous of where P. Diddy is with his career and life. Even though P. Diddy is a pedophile, he's all that under the sun, but I never understood why 50 Cent always trolls and bothers him and stuff. I always felt like it was some hidden underlying jealousy when it came down to P. Diddy. But, you know, 50 Cent loved to call his baby mama, you know what I'm saying, a whore or a sex worker. But didn't you take her from another entertainer? You knew who she was before you met her and put a baby in her. You the one who rapped about time I have a baby by me and be a millionaire. But I'm pretty sure it ain't come with the trolling. I believe that Joy Daphne probably would have hoped that Future should have been her baby daddy than 50 Cent, because 50 Cent is always on her back. He gives this young woman hell, and she really don't bother him. Most of the time she ignores him, but this kind of going too far. Just because somebody named you in a lawsuit, that does not mean that it's true. I don't know why Little Rod and you know what I'm saying, going so far as to put them and list them as sex workers or being paid, you know, for hire, or being paid to be, you know, escorts. We already kind of know that. We know that every woman that deals with Diddy is being paid. But that does not, you know what I'm saying, defame who they are as an individual. I don't ever hear Daphne Joy in the news of her abusing her son, or he's looking crazy, or you see her son being dropped off at daycares or whatnot. It seems like the son is always with her in public. I never heard anything negative about Joy Daphne as a mother. You understand? I rarely hear about this young woman unless she's associated with Diddy. So I just think, you know, 50 Cent, how you say, trolling, he gives me impulsive, excessive, narcissist vibes. Like, you can't let go of this woman. Y'all been broken up for years. And every time she moves on to somebody in the, you know, entertainment industry, you always got to make jokes and bother this young woman. Like, you are a narcissist. You are very obsessed in a way. And like I said, I feel like she should make an example out of 50 Cent and sue him. Now you're going to downplay it, and now you're going to say, oh, she's only alluding to these false allegations, saying that I, you know what I'm saying, sexually abused her. Now, but hey, it could have been going on. It could have been going on. And she could easily, how you say, spin this around and say, oh my God, I was scared for my life. And sorry, y'all. She could easily be like, I was scared for my life, so that's why I didn't want to come out to the public with it. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 Cent is a man of power. But he's always trolling and picking at people and alluding to stuff. But it doesn't mean, you know, he don't got skeletons in his closet. Because he probably do got skeletons in his closet. I always kind of, you know, look at 50 Cent, how he always bothering people. You think you probably know better than Diddy. I won't say that you have done, you know, things the extent that Diddy have done, but I believe you mistreated and you was a womanizer. I believe so. I believe so. And now she throwing that out there, you know what I'm saying? It got a lot of us starting to think. Because you always trolling everybody. You always in people's business. You kind of give me bitch vibes. A whole grown-ass man, you acting like you 18, always online, you know what I'm saying, picking at somebody, trolling, talking shit about people. Like, leave people the fuck alone. You would have thought when you got hit with the blank, you know what I'm saying, over 9 times, and a few of those went, you know, inside your mouth, you would shut up and humble yourself. But it seems like, you know what, you just keep on talking, always in somebody else's business. Just a couple of years ago, you had to file bankruptcy. I had found out when I looked at a video. I gotta, you know, shout out the channel name. I think it's RRG. I like watching RRG. You know what I'm saying? As a regular YouTuber and stuff, I've always, you know, been a fan of watching their content. And they did a really good breakdown story, RRG, about 50 Cent. I didn't know that one of Rick Ross' baby mama sued him for $5 million. And that caused him to file bankruptcy, because I guess he wanted to get out of paying it, because he had leaked her sex tape. Like, 50 Cent have done a lot of nasty stuff. He trolls, but he does a lot of degrading stuff to women. And how he sit up there and stalk his ex, Joy Daphne, this woman trying to move. I don't care if she's an industry star. You was the same one about a year, 2 years ago, talking about you want that if Young Miami break up with Diddy when they was having their problems, that you would date Young Miami after Diddy. So that's very telling. I feel like you a little bit jealous of P. Diddy. You are very jealous, and it's like you ain't running behind your first wife slash ex girlfriend and baby mama like that. But why you trying to troll this Asian woman so hard? You worrying about who she, sleeping with and saying that her cooter bumpy, like that's in that. Like, I don't see how she did with that. I don't see how she did with that. Cause like I said, I've been on a gag order on you. You know what I'm saying? Some things go too far. It goes too far. Cause this woman, she works in the industry. Whether whether she's an industry paid, whore or whatnot, but still, like, you doing all this for what? This is very demeaning in a way. And she don't bother you. So I'm pretty sure when she go, let me tell you something. What she gonna do is case 50 Cent up. She gonna case him up. And she gonna get him from stalking and harassment. Yeah, he gonna try to, of course he gonna have the best of the best. This man got millions. You know what I'm saying? He got an empire of his own, but it's his character online. I think that's what's gonna be detrimental to his case. How he trolls and harass her and defame her. He don't think before he act. Because that's gonna all come out in court. Why are you harassing this woman? Like you show like something ain't right with you. You show insecurity vibes, jealous, controlling. You still messing with this woman years later. Like, literally, I don't care if she date Future. Oh my God, now you gonna come on and say, oh, she's a sex worker. Oh, she paid for hire. She this and that. But not one time you're saying she's an unfit mother. What she do with her sex life, that's her business. But you know better than these men's 50 Cent. Y'all sleep with the same women. Okay, it's a circle of life with a lot of you rap, entertainment and rappers and actors and actresses. Y'all sleep with the same people in the industry. You know better. You with the little girl, what's her name? Cuba. Very beautiful young woman, but I'm pretty sure she's a pass around. Let's not act like she ain't. So what makes your girlfriend more better than your ex, Joy Daphne? You don't think she's a sex worker? You don't think that's why she, deal with certain men of stature with money? Come on now. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. 50 Cent is no better than Diddy. He just don't, of course, do like, he ain't with all that crazy partying and all that, underage stuff. But like I said, they sleep with the same women.